let you shine. Did not realize you're for everybody, baby, why? I thought you were the one and only, baby, you were mine. Who knew demons always come in different shapes? Buying 1 gram every day to another 8. I be popping all these pills when I feel out of place. You is of this world, baby, you shot me this beast. Girl, you did me wrong, my tears on the floor. Your love got me here all sore, I've been feeling gone. Ever since the day that you don't love me anymore. Ever since the day that you don't love me anymore. Up on your mind, I always told you that you're my star and that you shine. Did not realize you're for everybody, baby, why? I thought you were the one and only, baby, you were mine. Who knew demons always come in different shapes? Buying 1 gram every day to another 8. I be popping all these pills when I feel out of place. You is of this world, baby, you shot me this beast. Girl, you did me wrong, my tears on the floor. Your love got me here all sore, I've been feeling gone. Ever since the day that you don't love me anymore. Ever since the day that you don't love me anymore.
Dreams never fell in too deep. Patient, been longing to be. There's so much meaning to love. A passion you can't get enough. If life is like a parachute, I must land. I know I can be where you land.
I'll mute myself. Hello, hello. How we doing? Good evening. How has your day been? Hope it's been good. Happy Sunday, all that jazz. Can't believe it's Sunday. The week comes around so quick. I've kind of moved my monitors, or my windows around on my different monitors. Just looking in weird places and not finding what I'm expecting to find. It's kind of throwing me off a little bit off-putting. But we shall struggle on as per usual. But yeah, how are you doing? I'm going to do another flight today. It's not the most it's a very chilled kind of stream, really, I guess. Although it's a very nice game to look at as well, even on my my stream. I think because it's not moving too fast, you get a good picture quality, which you can't argue with. And yeah, it's just nice to kind of, for me anyway, obviously, because I'm learning. I'm actually interested in learning because there's extra program called VATSIM, which is basically air traffic control. And yeah, you basically have to do all the usual proper air traffic control stuff as you're transiting across the air to your location, wherever that may be. But that's probably going to be a little while. But as you can see, it's kind of dark now in UK. Gonna be a bit of a problem for my streams because I'm always streaming late, and I really want to just use the real world stuff that's going on at this time. I don't want to start changing the times. I can do that, just put it to light and stuff. But the whole draw to me for this is the fact that it's real time. It doesn't stop me from doing night flights, depending on kind of. Jesus Christ, is that? Where is that? Cairo. That's so built up around there, isn't it? Never realised that. You got places in Central Africa, it's just like black. There's just nothing there. Even though there's communities there. Like Cape Town, it's like there's not a huge amount of light in there. Kind of puts in perspective just how big this game is, you know, like all these dots you can basically land at. So yeah, you can kind of go wherever you want to go. It's entirely up to you. Let me turn that down a little bit more. What was that? Trying to, what was it? Base Rebels playlist, which is apparently copyright free as long as you put your their link and whatever onto the Twitch channel. So down below in the panels there, if you do stream, want some copyright music for YouTube or whatever, then click that. And you do the same. They say they won't DMCA you. So we'll see. But maybe if it does get muted, I can appeal it. But what did we do yesterday? Yesterday we did Brisbane in Eastern Australia, all the way down to Melbourne down here, and it was eventful. Trying to work out what the kind of the flight controls were. I'm just wondering if we do somewhere across here. It's kind of weird to think that kind of the far east of Brazil is starting to get dark, just as the far west of Scotland, or the UK, is getting dark, or has been dark. It's not a huge gap in daylight there. We could do face the sun, but I don't think I'm about to take off quick enough. So that's like basically taking off where it's dark and landing where it's still light. And also as the dark goes around, you're kind of chasing the sunset, so to speak. Strange, there's absolutely... there is airports down here. Not many, though. Mexico, isn't it? Is that Mexico? We'll take the same plane as yesterday, though. We'll take the airliner. 43,000 feet. Quite interested flying the McDonnell Douglas Flying Eye Hospital. That'd be just so it's a big aircraft. I hate those gaming type musics. Gaming? That's really bad English. Radar is. Tell you what, mate, I can land in your back garden if you tell me where it is. So that's how. Let's go back and have a look. Easter Island is. I'm pretty certain it will be. Oh. Easter Island. No whether I can. Oh, search for it. In the first instance, Easter. Where is Easter Island? That's. Where's Easter Island? Is that it there? That's New Zealand. Cape Brett Lighthouse. Yeah, so anywhere where there's I don't know where you can see on the stream. Anywhere there's a dot, you can see better in the dark. Anywhere there's a dot, you can basically create a waypoint to, but you can create a custom waypoint as well to land or take off from. And it's all real world as well. It's just insane, really, when you think about it. I'm going to get rid of that now. Get off. There. Isn't that Easter Island there? Is that Easter Island there? Where's Easter Island? Easter Island. That's in Chile. Chile. Easter out. It's kind of middle of the South Pacific. Over here. It's one of these, is it? Angaroa. That's Easter Island. Easter Island here. So yeah, could land there. Does anyone actually live there? That's just insane. Imagine living out here. I wonder, do they get broadband? They're still on dial-up connections. Rapa Nui, Chilean. Yeah, it's this one here. I just had my Google Drive open. There it is. That's in the middle of absolutely nowhere. This, I don't know how much you know about this flight sim as well, Radar. Is that all this is live weather? Little swirly cyclone out there. Yeah, so it's all live weather, probably within, I don't know, 15 minutes, half hour, whatever. And I actually tested it this afternoon because it was raining here and it just started to rain. And I logged on and went to Aberdeen Airport, northeast Scotland, and it was raining. I did it yesterday and it was nice and dry. It was nice and dry. But yeah, it's all real-time weather. So yeah, it's like, is that not? Is that Hawaii? Is that Hawaii? Yeah, that's Hawaii, isn't it? Pearl Harbor. So Pearl Harbor Memorial. You could fly from like Kahului, whatever that is, across the islands down and land in John Rogers Field, because I can pronounce that more than the other ones. Or Honolulu International. That's the only thing with this. It's like there's so many bloody freaking options. It's so I did Brisbane to Melbourne yesterday, learning to fly the Dreamliner. So because it's nice flying in kind of the light, it'd be worth doing somewhere over here just now. I think it's nice to take off in the light, but land when it's dark, because then you get to see all the city lights and stuff where you are. So we could do, I don't know what we got up here. Somewhere in Canada. Got some nice places to. Got Alaska up here. We could do the very like over the pole. Whoops. Where are we? That's as high up as we can go. Kind of the Arctic Circle. You go down to it's Antarctica, isn't it? I always get the two mixed up for some reason. So you could, because I've got like all the different planes as well. I've got skis on aeroplanes and stuff like that, so I can land on the snow. Montreal. So we could do Montreal. I'll type in there. Montreal International, which is up here. And what? Head, which direction? LaGuardia, JFK. I don't know how far away that is. Davy boy, don't get attacked by a moose. No, not the moose. Let me just do, how far is that? That's short of 600 kilometers, just under an hour. Change this to the TUI airliner. I've got the TUI airliner skin, but these are all the planes I've got to play with, which is lots. So I'll go with the 787-10 new Dreamliner. So we've got livery on that. I downloaded a few liveries, but I'll go with the TUI one for a specific reason before takeoff. Keep the immersion going. You can adjust your weight balances as well if you wanted to, but I don't really touch with those. Failures are all set to off, but yeah, you can set your failures and then customizations. Off. Look, 007. TUI 002. Right, close. So what we need to do here is that's just a straight direct. But that's not the way you fly, because you need to go around markers and stuff like that. So with a little bit I learnt yesterday, do high altitude airways. So what that does now, it drops in lots of little kind of waypoints. which you may or may not have seen. So it gives you kind of a better route out of the airport and into the new one. So it shows where it is down here. So this will basically take you right across the top of New York. That's when you come down here. So it's going to take us in there, but that's not going to be any good for us because we need to be kind of coming in around that way. So, so in arrivals, it's on approach automatic. So it's just a case of I have no idea what these mean. Qualified pilots and stuff like that will have a clue. But for me, yeah, well, that's not going to work, is it? Because I had this yesterday, so I need to be very, very careful with or ILS 31. I'll just click through these. I'm going to see what changes were. Runway 4. Ooh. That one's a bit more wow, that's added on another 30 minutes. We click on that one. Where does that take us? That's kind of a little bit better. So it'll take us down here, hitting kind of a north east direction and loop us round to land that way. I'm just wondering. That's 58 minutes. It can take us out over the coast. That's 118 still. That's a tight turn, that one. 31 right. So all these jets here are... I'm not sure if they're player jets or... Alright, so that's on approach to runway 31 right. And they had 31 left, which was on before. What's this? What is this? You sending me stuff that I have no clue how to read, radar. Arch 3 arrival. Yeah, this is what the professionals and the other stimmers that use this kind of look at. Arch 3 arrival. Was that Arch 3 31 right? Yeah, so that's taking... It's actually only 58 minutes that way. Why is this one slower? Well, which one do you take? You want to take the 58 minutes or the 1 hour 15? That's nearly another 100 kilometers to take that one over the mountains. Yeah, this is kind of... I'd like to start to understand a bit more. But the when and the how, I have no idea. And I've lost everything off my screen. Well, my second monitor anyway. 1 second. Oh yeah. Take the scenic route. We go over Albany. I don't think that really will take us anywhere. Let's show it international. Albany. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. So this one looks better than I had yesterday. The one I had yesterday, if you watch back in the VOD, I had lines going all the way, all over the place at the end because I never set the correct, well, I never set suitable thingies, whatever they call these. And it screwed up my autopilot and all the rest of it. But this one looks like it's simple enough, as I say. It looks like we're coming in from the west, across to the east, and start the closing loop around here, across Long Beach, and straight into 31R. And we should be pretty good with that one, hopefully. Thing is, I was trying to work out yesterday how to actually use blooming autopilot in the first place, and that was not an easy task. As far as coming out of here, we should start on the north. Is that north or north? It's like the east. That's the northern runway. Just head down straight out and hang a southerly down this blue line across Coutu du Lac, whatever that is. Looks like a river there. Past Valleyfield Airport. Across all the countryside. North Elba. Keep going. Across North Creek Airport. But yeah, I can basically land at anywhere here. That's like, obviously. 5B2 Saratoga County. Must be a little... Seems to fly straight over the top of Albany International, which is strange. I'm guessing you're probably about 30,000+ feet at that point, so you should be okay. Go past the Hudson Valley Airport. It must be the Hudson River, is it? Yeah, it must be the Hudson River, I guess. It actually goes a long way up, doesn't it, if it is. It's amazing that a tiny little river like that turns into a huge river like that. It's like, where the hell does all the water come from? No, it must be a tidal river or something. I have no idea. But anyway, that seems like a good one to go with. The live airport activity. So these are all live flights from said airport. Approach vector. That sounds like it should be that. Yeah, an IRL is proven you can land in Hudson River. Absolutely. Intentional or not, or otherwise. As long as you land on the belly. Nose up. We should be good for 5 minutes. But this is pretty cool as well. You can actually... This is live. These are actual flights in and out of JFK. So you can click on one of these and you can actually do that flight as well. So you can basically replicate it. So flight conditions, we're on live weather, got live traffic and live players on. Weather seems to be pretty good. It's coming up to 4:45, which is about right. I'm going to go fly here. I'm going to go through the checklist, start checklist. Try and get my head around one second. Where the hell has it put me? Oh, has it put me right on the runway? No! I wanted to go through all my starter checks. God damn it. God damn it. Well, that sucks. That sucks balls. I need to remember to select a stand. That's fine. That's probably saved us about an hour. Checklist, god damn it. The checklist is pretty good. You click that there before starting engine. You can basically go through and check off your stuff. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a Tobii eye tracker on. It's not tracking my eyes, it's tracking my head. We'll do start on here and see if actually I'll put my Dreamliner one on. Let me load that. Load Dreamliner, open. Start that there. That's me moving my head. So yeah, we can. This is pretty cool. Look at that. Woo! It's like Top Gun. Let's go! And I can turn that on and off, which is fine. But I've moved me stuff around on the Stream Deck as well. Let's have a good moving stuff around. I'll turn that off for now. But before we depart, as per every airline, and as we are flying TUI, please put your laptops away. But it doesn't work. But it doesn't work. Work, god damn you. Of course it doesn't work. So it was working yesterday fine. Wasn't it? I think there's something wrong with Stream Deck anyway because the program keeps crashing. Is it still working? Is it? God damn you. One second. Where are we? Backup. Mods. What? One sec. That's really weird. I don't break anything. Things break for me. I don't have to do anything. Which is a really weird. One second. I'm just walking around the cockpit. That's why. Not here. Un momento. Por favor. Grazie. Some say it's not recognizing the hard drive. That's a load of bollocks. Right, 1 second. 1 second. What does it say? Your device is not ready. Cancel. I think it's just Stream Deck being a complete ass, if I'm honest. If it don't work, oh well, I'll have to go without. Let me just double check. It's showing the drive, but for some reason it just doesn't want to play ball. That's those two. Second. Back up. Back up. Right, 1 sec. Put your laptop away and listen.
Hello and welcome to your flight with TUI. Whether it's your first flight or your 50th, do take a moment to look and listen as we talk you through the magic of flying. Please keep your seatbelt fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Putting your seatbelt on is easy. Simply clip it together, then adjust it by pulling on the strap. To take it off, just lift the flap. It's not very likely, but if there's an emergency, get into the place position.
yeah. You, Captain Highline, you service, life jacket, seat, go.
Your cabin crew are now pointing out the emergency exits. Have a look and count the rows to your nearest exit, because you never know, it might be behind you. And if you need help finding your way, follow the low-level lights, and they'll lead you to an exit.
Make it sound so easy. Make it sound so easy.
If an oxygen mask drops down, pull down firmly towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally.
Have a look at that radar.
Put yours on first before giving anyone else a hand.
Seatbelts on.
Life jacket either under your seat, beneath your center armrest, or inside your leg rest. Put it on over your head, pass the straps around your waist, and tie it in a double bow. The life jacket will inflate when you pull sharply on the red toggle. For more information on the type of life jackets and oxygen masks, check your safety card. And if you need more air, blow into the tube. Be sure to wait until you're outside the airplane.
Take the life jacket off your head.
Your life jacket. If you're traveling with an infant and haven't been given a life jacket yet, let a crew member know now. Just remember to return it at the end of the flight.
I wonder if anyone actually does that.
Smoking, including electronic cigarettes, isn't allowed anywhere on board at any time. Please make sure all mobile phones and handheld devices are switched to flight mode. Bigger electronic items, like laptops, need to be switched off and stowed securely in your hand luggage.
I have to turn my aeroplane off as well.
the overhead compartment. Sometimes things in the overhead compartments can move around during the flight, so be sure to avoid a bump on the head by opening them carefully. And if the crew ask you to leave the aeroplane urgently, remember to leave all of your hand luggage behind.
Yes.
We're just about ready for takeoff, so make
No, we're
sure your
not.
seatbelt is fastened, your seat is upright, your window blind is up or clear, and your tray table is stowed away.
I'll put the
For more information
seatbelt
about
light
this
on.
flight's emergency
Had a ding.
procedures, have a look at the safety card. And if you're sitting in an exit row, please pay special attention to the exit operation. Thanks so much for listening, and from all of us at TobiiET, we wish you a magical flight. TobiiET, discover your smile.
Yes. You're all gonna die. But it's okay, it's a game, so you'll still be alive when it happens. And what I'm trying to find here is something I can't think. But no, I should be looking for something. But it's all these. I've kind of got the bit in my teeth to try and understand this stuff. Just not all of it's working at the minute. So approach takeoff. Wonder if because you're meant to fill all this stuff in as well. Just like, yeah, not quite at the minute. So I know up here we have got. This one's not too bad. I want to stay on this purple. We'll set the speed at 200. 200 knots. The heading's at 240. Not sure if that's the correct heading. ATC. Cleared runway 24. Okay. So what's our pilot? I've got the trim on ATC. The takeoff speed, that's 143. That's should come up as V1. 143. Landing taxi guides. No. It's okay. I'm just going to hoik that off and put it onto my other monitor, which is fine. So I release a parking brake. Gonna stick my head cam back on. Don't know if I need that, to be honest, but it looks pretty cool. Right, so we're all strapped in, ready to go. Let's get this a ball a rolling, shall we? We'll try to anyway. Got full thrust on that. Keep the plane centered as much as we can. The speed up on there, we should see V1. Can just about see it in that green. And we'll do a V1, rotate. 10-degree up angle, so we don't kill ourselves. We'll raise the landing gear. We'll stay in line.
HQK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, contact Montreal Center on 132.85. Good day.
Going to 132.85 007 Tango Uniform India 002. Montreal Center 007 Tango Uniform India 002 is at 1,700 feet, climbing 6,000 feet.
HQK Montreal Center QNH 30.21 continue as planned.
So, we need to go up to
Montreal Center,
10,000.
Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 would like to change destination to Kennedy.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002 is cleared to
10,000
Kennedy
there.
Airport as filed. Squawk 2375.
Hook 007 Tango Uniform India
Yep.
002 cleared to Kennedy Airport.
There's a little bit
as
of
filed.
game lag there.
Squawk 2375.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002 read back correct. Radar contact 3,600 feet. QNH 30.21 turn left heading 230 resume on navigation climb and maintain 12,000 feet.
Turn left heading 230, resume on navigation climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
230. Climb to 12,000. No, I want to go the other way. Oh. 12,000. Now this is a bit I got confused with yesterday. It's still trying to work out.
Jazz 759 you are 3 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 24 right approach via Lana transition. Clear to Lana.
So we need to climb and maintain 12,000 feet. We're currently at we're currently off
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS
I get a
runway
little bit.
24 right approach via Lana transition. Clear to Lana Jazz 759
I'm hoping. Is this going to turn us? I don't think it's going to turn us. I had this yesterday. I'm still trying to work out all these buttons to work out what does the bloody direction. I need to follow that purple line just there. So I've got a 20-degree turn angle. That's me moving my head, by the way. That's why it's a little bit jumpy. Pretty much overturned there. Death! Death! Overspeed. Right, we're going to come back round. It's okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't... Much. Don't panic much. Let's get the heading kind of sorted. The seatbelt lights are still on, by the way. So that right-hand screen where you can see the big solid purple line.
Air Canada 89er, you are 42 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 24 right approach via Lana transition. Clear to Lana.
We should be up to about
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 24
9,500 feet at the minute.
Transition clear to Lana Air Canada 9er,
Oh, look, there's a moon. Press all the buttons. One of them's going to work.
Jazz 759er, for contact Montreal approach on 126.9er. Good day.
Hang on, where's that taking us?
Going to 126.9er, Jazz 759er 4.
We've got another aeroplane out here at the minute.
126.9er,
No stall. No stall. 150 knots. 152 knots. We're fine. Just rising above 11,000 feet. As you can see here, we set the set that to 12,000, and in theory, the speed on the right is set to 12,000. The speed is set to 200 knots. If I do a request to next...
Montreal Center, Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 requesting vector to next waypoint.
Press all the buttons.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002 continue to JONN in turning and following heading 230 proceed on course.
Right, we're on.
Air Canada 107 TR 46 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 24 right approach via Lana transition. Cleared to Lana.
That's
Continue
where...
to Joan turning and following heading 230 resume on navigation.
That's where it comes from.
007 Tango Uniform India 002.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 24 right approach via Lana transition. Cleared to Lana Air Canada 1072.
I'm going too fast. The throttle back. Do stick the air brake on. Watch the speed go.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002 traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at 10,500 feet generic.
Air brake back.
Air Canada 9er 89er traffic is 1 o'clock 3 miles at 12,400 feet moving D78 Report them in sight.
Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 have the generic in sight.
Air Canada 9er 89er contact Montreal approach on 126.9er. Good day. Jazz 863 7 US 70 miles east. Descend and maintain 3,700 feet. Expect vectors. ILS runway 32 approach.
Oh, it's set at 12,000 feet at the minute, which is a little bit low, I would think.
Air Phones 378 contact Boston Center on 135.25. Good day.
So what we're trying to do is
126.9er for Air Canada 9er 89er.
when you get into air traffic, increase the
135.25
increase altitude.
Descend and maintain 3,700 feet. Expect vectors. ILS runway 32 approach Jazz 8637.
Just pretend you're a dive bomber. You can actually get helicopters in this as well now. You can get fighter jets, but they're still quite new. So we're going to do a altitude increase by 10,000.
Montreal Center, Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002. Request flight level 220.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002 climb and maintain flight level 210. Expect flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 210. Expect flight level 220. Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
So I've plumbed in
Zulu
the
Oscar contact Boston Center on 135.25.
right hand side, 22,000. Reset the autopilot, which seemed to work. Also, as we climb, the airspeed's dropping.
404 is at flight level 230 descending 10,000 feet. Encore tree 404 Montreal Center. Continue as planned.
.25 generic Oscar Zulu Oscar.
Montreal Center chart right 247 is at 15,700 feet descending 4,000 feet. Chart right 247 Montreal Center QNH 30.17 continue to Lana as planned.
I've also got all flaps. I'm gonna get rid of the flaps. Don't want flaps. We get airspeed back up. Well, funny you should say that.
AQK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, contact Boston Center on 135.25. Good day.
Going to 135.25 Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002. Boston Center Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 is passing 14,300
Seatbelt
feet,
lights.
climbing flight level 210.
You're now free to roam around the cabin,
AQK 007
but
Tango
while seated,
Uniform
they do
India
advise you
002
to
Boston
keep
Center,
seatbelts fastened.
QNH30.17
But any
continue to JON
unexpected
as planned.
turbulence or crashes. So this is going up to 22,000, but it is pretty slow. But I think there's a way to increase the rate of climb, but I'm not 100% sure which one it is. So 15.5 nearly. Now, this just above the 200, you see a little round button called IAS. It's something airspeed, I think 200, that's what it's set at the minute. And if I press that button, it actually goes to the Mac button. So click that. So we'll go Mac 0.407. Now, I was running at Mach 1 yesterday when I was doing a flight between Brisbane and Melbourne. I'm assuming it is the same Mach, as Mach is Mach. I very much doubt there's a... But it doesn't actually give me speed. Now, down here is the engine. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure what these. Oil temp is quite low, which is okay. Oil pressure's high and equal. Got the fuel down here, where my little hand is. The fuel's okay. But yeah, it's all these buttons down here. A cursor control. Next page. Previous page. Nope. All these buttons. Departure. All prog. So, this is our next turn up here. It's a JONN. And at 187 degrees. We're 15 nautical miles away from that. Have you got this radar, have you? Are you au fait with all this stuff? Because, yeah, I've always done flight sims and bits. I haven't done in quite a few years, actually, because obviously I haven't thought they've been really worth doing up until now. But yeah, they're bringing out more and more updates to this. And the thing, you know, in a couple of years, what they're about to do with this is going to be pretty impressive. So if I bring down this map that I've got on my other monitor, it's called Valanta. You can actually track people's flights. And all the flight sims. you have this game since 1982.
AQK 007 Tango Uniform India 002 contact Boston Center on 12.
yeah, this is pretty cool, this software. I know you've seen this before, but this tracks all your flights and stuff. So this is my flight. So you can see where obviously you're heading, but when you zoom out, you've got all these airplanes. These are all players from different flight sims. And basically, when you kind of click on a flight, you can actually view the flight. Obviously, I've not done anything with this for my one, but if I click on this one here, you can see the flight information for this one here. But yeah, it kind of logs what this is. One I did yesterday. Although I'm not sure why it's saying Brisbane to Brisbane, because that's not right, because it's Brisbane to Melbourne. That was a flight I did last night. Landing G-force, which went completely haywire because it was going fine up until that point. And it was like loop, 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 loop. It ain't working because the waypoint, the landing vectors were screwed up. I didn't realize until the end, and there was like just big lines going up and down here, left and right. It just threw everything out of sync. So I just had to land this manually. Yeah, and it all kind of went to pot. And as you can see down the bottom here, the flight altitude in the space of about 10 minutes went from kind of 30,000 feet down to 5,000. That was an unintentional holding pattern. That was never meant to be like that. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. So just passing Goldsmiths apparently. Loon Lake. So you're on the right hand side. I'll put that back up there. That's Volanta, which is pretty good. I'm still not. I'm at 21,900 and something. And he's screaming at me to get to 22,000. So that's just made the turn. It's just made the turn again. I'm gonna increase it by another 10,000.
Boston Center, Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002. Request flight level 320.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002 climb and maintain flight level 220. Expect flight level 320.
So I'm going to put this up to 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 220. Expect flight level 320. Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002. Boston Center, Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 requesting vector to next waypoint.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002 continue to OPDIE turning and following heading 230 proceed on course.
Continue to OPD turning and following heading 230 resume on navigation Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
So 230. Heading down to Gassy waypoint, 50, just under 54. That should be bringing us back on. We've made that turn. We're still rising up to 32,000. Still hitting 280 knots. Ain't bad, ain't bad. So weird.
UK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your descent flight level 220.
What? I thought it gave me permission to go to 320. Climb and maintain 320. Descend? I'm not descending. I'm ascending. Should be 220, not it should be 320. Climb and maintain 220, expect. Oh. So why is it if it says climb and maintain
UK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your descent flight level 220.
it says climb and maintain. We're used to it. I'm trying to understand the none of the ATC is not ideal. It says climb and maintain flight level 220. Expect flight level 320. Does that say in maintain 220? But we know you wanted 320. Let me go down to 220. Press that button. We're all gonna die.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your descent flight level 220.
Alright, so we're going down now. So we asked for 320, but Boston Center said climb and maintain flight level 220. Expect FL flight level 320. The only thing I can take from that is that excuse me, mission was denied. The flight level 320.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, contact Boston Center on 121.35. Good day.
Going to 121.35 007 Tango Uniform India 002. Boston Center Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 is at flight level 255, descending flight level 220.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, Boston Center, continue to gassy as planned.
Overspeed. Bring that back a bit. That's the air brakes that just opened up. Still on course. Close them up.
007 Tango Uniform India 002, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Okay, so
Climb and maintain
to
flight
290.
level 290 Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
Click that button there. Back up we go. Boston, make up your mind. Your ball back. Right. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Pop some background music on. Turn. Oh, I've got to turn the lights out. Those lights off. Off, off. Taxi strobe is on. Taxi's off. Wings on, logos on, navs on, beacons on. Wipers. Seat belts. I'll be spamming that button constantly. Wipers. Excuse me. All hydraulics are kind of set. So yeah, it's quite good because you can press all these buttons at the beginning. I would have done that if I didn't load onto the runway. I should have loaded onto the stand. A little bit frustrating that, but... So is that us going in for the next turn? So us going in for the next turn. Just past Gassy there. At 25,000 feet at the minute. Got some higher cloud cover coming up. Just see some mountains out over the... So, have you got all the gear of your radar? Have you got the flight controller and pedals and stuff? I was looking today. At it. Oh, yesterday, sorry. I was looking to see what was out there. I need to be sensible, though. Nice. So we're just about to come up to a place called Porter Corners. It's the town you can see down there, I guess. Oh, Shumin, that is, yeah, that's Saratoga County Airport down there. You have to give me recommendations on what gear I should be looking out for. So I've got seven nautical miles till next change point. There must be a way to... Runway 24. Turn it V now. Frog.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your climb flight level 290.
Dude. Dude, seriously. I'm pretty much bang on the money.
Lindbergh 4516, contact Boston Center on 133.25. Good day.
Position. Da-da-da-da.
133.25, Lindbergh 4516. HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your climb flight level 290.
I am at 290. Look at that. It's pretty much bang on. What more would you want from me? We should be making a turn. Yeah. Also going to go off slightly there.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 280 generic. Report them in sight.
Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002, have the generic in sight.
Generic A2 hotel traffic is 4 o'clock 2 miles at flight level 300, Boeing B-78X. Report them in sight. Japan Air 8, contact Boston Center on 132.65. Good day.
Generic A2 Hotel, have the traffic.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, contact Boston Center on 132.65. Good day. Generic 6 Quebec Sierra, contact Boston Center on 134.3. Good day.
Let's look out for traffic at 4 o'clock.
132.65 Hook 007 Tango
So that's
Uniform
over that
India
way.
002. Boston Center Hook
30,000.
007 Tango Uniform India 002, flight level 290.
HUK 007
So would have been up there.
Uniform India 002, Boston Center, continue to Athos as planned.
Oh,
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, contact Boston Center on 134.3.
going through the clouds. Kind of.
Going to 134.3 Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002. Boston Center Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002, flight level 290.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, Boston Center, continue to Athos as planned.
Does the higher up you are, the less fuel you use, or does that not work that way? Did I mishear a streamer mentioning something about fuel and height? GX52, yeah, I think it was, I don't know if it was that one, but it certainly looked at Logitech just because it looked nice. With a play seat. The thing is, I wanted a sim rig for my driving as well. So I've got the next level racing stand. It's not the seat, but you can get a seat that fixes onto that stand.
Uniform India 002, please expedite your climb flight level 290.
And you can, I think for the next level stand, you can also get two kind of controller stands, but each side of it goes into the frame. My internet's having a dump. Higher is than 8, less than 9. Well, okay, so I did hear that correct. Not account for weather.
Boston Center, generic November 682 Hotel, is passing flight level 280, descending 10,000 feet.
So that's coming
Generic
from
November
where?
682 Hotel, Boston Center, continue as planned. Generic 82 Hotel, contact Boston Center on 133.25. Good day. for generic 82 Hotel. Generic 24605, 2 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors, ILS runway 34 approach.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors ILS runway 34 approach generic 246.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your climb flight level to 900.
I'm at 290. I'm actually at 290.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 6 approach via Sierra Bravo, Juliet transition. Cleared to Sierra, Bravo Juliet. Generic 5, Juliet Mike, you are 60 miles northwest.
290.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors, ILS runway 34 approach.
F12? I mean,
Descend and maintain 10,000
oh, the
feet.
screenshot.
Expect ILS runway 6 approach via Sierra Bravo Juliet transition cleared to Sierra Bravo Juliet generic
Yeah,
6
yeah.
Quebec Sierra.
Get from the Twitter
HUK
feed.
007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite
Not every day you
your
fly
climb
over the
flight
Hudson,
level
is it?
to 900.
Or fly down the Hudson.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors, ILS runway 34 approach generic 5, Juliet Mike.
Yeah. Haven't got the. End video one is print screen. Or should be. There you are. Just always get both. The end video one's slightly better though, as you'd expect. What speed are running at here?
HUK
Half a map.
007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your climb flight level to 900.
I'm at 290. My god, what the hell are they wanting?
Boston Center, Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 requesting vector to next waypoint.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, continue to India Golf November turning and following heading 230, resume on navigation.
Continue to India Golf November turning and following heading 230, proceed on course Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
Do you want me to hike that fort? Going for a turn here. Do you want me to break Mach 1? Get the wings ripped off.
Endeavour 5542, contact Boston Center on 132.65. Good day.
What's going on down here?
One tree 2.65 for Endeavour 5542.
I don't like this bit here. What's going on there? This bit scares me. I'm going to leave it on autopilot and not touch it.
Spirit Wings 1356, contact New York Center on 132.6. Good day.
Okay.
Generic 246, contact New York approach on 120.8. Good day.
Heading down to Lolly.
Going to 132.6 Spirit Wings 1356.
Okay, we better head down, don't we?
Going to 120.8 Generic 246.
Boston Center, Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002. Request flight level 220.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002 descend and maintain flight level 220. Southwest 2541, contact New York Center on 121.125. Good day.
Descend and maintain flight level 220 Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
Going to 121.125, Southwest 2541.
Captain has put the seatbelt light on. If you're in the toilets, get out.
Boston Center, generic November 176, Quebec Foxtrot, is at flight level 400, descending 10,000 feet. Generic November 176, Quebec Foxtrot, Boston Center, continue as planned.
So I'm gonna dump one flap on as well.
Jet card 418, you are 4 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 16 approach via India Golf November transition. Clear to India Golf November. Southwest 801, contact New York Center on 121.125. Good day.
Overspeed, overspeed.
121.125 for Southwest 801.
Generic 5 Juliet Mike, contact New York approach on 124.65. Good day.
Actually quite close to where we need to get to.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 16 approach via India Golf November transition. Clear to India Golf November jet card 418. HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, contact New York Center on 132.6. Good day.
Good day.
132.6 Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002. New York Center, Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 is passing flight level 235, descending flight level 220.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002 New York Center, continue to door as planned.
So what speed should I be doing?
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, contact New York Center on 133.15. Good day.
It doesn't give you height or anything.
Going to 133.15 Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002. New York Center, Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 is passing flight level 230, descending flight level 220.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002 New York Center, continue to door as planned.
Right. So I'm at 22,000. I've got a feeling it should be a bit lower. We're saying that. Could be another 5,000 lower? I don't know. It's like, I guess your flight plan would actually give you all that information, wouldn't it? In regards to what levels you should be at. But I thought air traffic would say reduce height. Yada yada yada.
New York Center JetBlue 105 is passing flight level 195, descending 10,000 feet.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, you are 700 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 220. JetBlue 105 New York Center, continue as planned. Generic 1 Tango Whiskey contact New York approach on 127.6.
Okay, so when I hit door.
Climb and maintain flight level 220 Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
There's 220.
Going to 127.6 generic 1 Tango Whiskey.
Oh, well, there's the coast. It's a nice day. Or coming towards the end of a nice day in the eastern seaboard. They've got flaps on for no reason at the minute.
New York Center, generic November 176 Quebec Foxtrot. Is at flight level 400, descending 10,000 feet.
Generic 0 X-ray Tango contact New York departure on 119.2. Good day. FlexJet 344, you are 23 miles west. Climb and maintain 3,700 feet. Expect ILS runway 19 approach via Strat transition. Cleared to Strat. HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your climb flight level 220. Generic November 176 Quebec Foxtrot New York Center, continue as planned.
No flaps
Climb
on.
and maintain 3,700 feet. Expect ILS runway 19 approach via Strat transition. Cleared to Strat FlexJet 344.
FedEx 558, you are 53 miles
Let's go at full
northwest.
power because it's struggling at the
Descend and
minute.
maintain 2,000 feet. Expect
160
ILS runway
knots.
31
Oh,
left
it's picking
approach
up
via
now.
Chant transition. Clear to Chant. Generic 2 Bravo Golf contact New York
We
departure.
should be hitting that turn shortly.
Good day. FlexJet 344 contact New York approach on 127.6.
180 knots.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your climb flight level 220.
Going to 127.6 FlexJet 344.
Turn, goddammit.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 31 left approach via
Why is it not
transition.
turned?
Cleared to Chant FedEx 558.
Why did it didn't turn? Oh, so it's door there.
Going to 126.7 generic 2 Bravo Golf.
So why is that line gone? Have I?
007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your climb flight level 220.
Why did that
New York Center American
pink line
2068
not
is
go
passing
through door
14,700 feet, descending
like it did with the other
10,000
ones?
feet. American 2068 New York Center QNH 30.17, continue as planned.
.2 generic 0 X-ray Tango.
There's a sharp left.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your climb flight level 220.
Oh my god, seriously? Well, 21.9 something. Surely it must be coming down. Does it give you height? Controllers must give height, surely.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, contact New York Center on 121.125. Good day.
121.125 Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002. New York Center Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002, flight level 220.
Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 New York Center, continue to Lindy as planned.
We're just about to fly over a place called Hackensack. Really? So I'm hoping at this bit it doesn't head north.
New York Center FedEx 558 is passing flight level 190, descending 2,000 feet. FedEx 558, New York Center, continue to chant as planned. Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your climb, flight level 220.
I swear to God. It's bang on 22,000. I can't get any closer to it. It's just mind-boggling to think. If you looked out the window, it's exactly what you'd see. So used to other games, all games where it's try and replicate stuff. But nowadays, you know, laser scanning and satellites and stuff like that. That's not throwing us north, is it? Why would that be throwing us north? Don't do it. Is that JFK down there, is it? What airport's LGA is? LaGuardia. That's LaGuardia there. Where you going? Where's it going? This happened before. Where's it going? Is it?
New York Center, Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002, requesting vector to next waypoint.
Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002, continue to India Golf November turning and following heading 345.
Continue to India Golf November turning and following heading 345 Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
Hook
Why's he
007
sending me up
Tango
there?
Uniform India 002, contact Boston Center on 132.3. Good day.
Why is it head?
132.3 for Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
Why is
Boston Center, Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002, flight level 220.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, Boston Center, continue to India Golf November as planned.
Let's just screw my waypoints up again. LaGuardia's restricted
Generic
airspace.
1 Sierra Foxtrot, you are 41 miles southwest. Climb and maintain 3,300 feet. Expect ILS runway 36 approach via Bravo Delta Romeo transition. Cleared to Bravo Delta Romeo. Climb and maintain 3,300 feet. Expect ILS runway 36 approach via Bravo Delta Romeo transition. Cleared to Bravo Delta Romeo generic 1 Sierra Foxtrot. HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, contact Boston Center on 134.3.
Why is it throwing me up to IGN for?
134.3 Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
Why is it putting me in that loop?
Boston Center Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 Flight Level 220.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002 Boston Center. Continue to India Golf November as planned.
Just seems weird. Not that I have a freaking clue of why. I'm assuming that's probably a setting, a vector that I put in when I created this flight at the beginning.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your climb flight level 220.
Excuse me. 220. 00. Autopilot's amazing, isn't it? It's such a lazy way of flying. Such a lazy way of flying.
60 is passing 10,900 feet, descending 10,000 feet. Exit 360 Boston Center QNH 30.16
Go
continue
skip
as planned.
checklists.
Generic tree, Charlie Mike.
I just don't know where to start in regards to learning
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Learning how to
Expect
use this.
Visual runway 26 approach.
all this stuff. I just don't have a clue at all.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your climb flight level 220.
I'm going to give him a kick in the teeth when I land. I'm like 20 feet below. Isn't going to make a lot of difference, is it?
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway 26 approach generic trade Charlie Mike. Boston Center Sadia Tree 6 is passing flight level 310 descending 10,000 feet.
Sadia Tree 6 Boston Center, continue as planned.
So nice with the reflection of the sun off the water.
Boston Center Southwest 41904 is passing flight level 370 descending 10,000 feet.
Do you,
UK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your climb flight level 220.
yeah, I'll take it up 10 feet.
Southwest 419er for Boston Center, continue as planned.
Do you use...
United 495, you
Oh,
are
she
40
shut up.
miles north. Climb and maintain 9,200 feet. Expect ILS runway 4 left approach via Kilma transition. Clear to Kilma.
Do you use FatSim?
Generic 3 Charlie might contact New York approach on 126.4. Good day.
Climb and maintain 9,200 feet. Expect ILS runway 4 left approach via Kilma transition. Clear to Kilma United 495.
Exit Jet 360 contact Boston Center on 128.1. Good day. HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your climb flight level 220.
Boston Center Chronos 1025 5,800 feet.
Chronos 1025 Boston Center QNH 30.17 continue to Strat as planned. United 495 contact New York Center on 132.6. Good day. One two eight decimal one for exit 360. 132.6 United 495. HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your climb flight level 220.
Oh, it's making a turn. Steep old turn though. There's an airplane up there.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your climb flight level 220.
No, because I am at 220. Go bite one. Big fat runs heavy, but it's really advanced.
TobiiET5, 6 contact Boston Center on 128.1. Good day.
What's big fat?
Going to 128.1 TobiiET5.
That big fat is in an airliner.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002, please expedite your climb flight level 220. Generic tree, 81 you are 64 miles west. Descend and maintain 8,400 feet. Expect vectors visual runway to approach.
The Lancer's looking a bit,
Generic, 646 you are 74 miles northwest.
squirrely.
Maintain 10,000 feet.
At the end.
Expect ILS runway 6 approach via Maids transition. Clear to Maids.
Big fat
Generic
sim.
81 you are 62 miles west.
Is it add-on for
Climb
MS
and maintain
202?
8,400 feet. Expect vectors
2000.
visual runway to approach.
2020.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002 descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
We're going down, boys.
Climb and maintain
girls.
8,400 feet. Expect vectors visual runway to approach generic tree 81. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 6 approach via Maids. Transition cleared to Maids generic 646.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
Kronos 1025 contact New York Center on 121.125. Good day.
The lag. Go on.
UPS 1064 you are 48 miles north. Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 4 left approach via Kilma transition. Clear to Kilma. Brickyard 5852 contact New York Center on 132.6. Good day.
Did you completely throttle back?
Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 4 left approach via Kilma transition. Cleared to Kilma UPS 1064.
What's the best way to slow down like that? Is like throw the air brakes on, flaps.
121.125 Kronos 1025. .6 for Brickyard 5852.
Boston Center Hopajet 60 is passing flight level 3. 45 descending 10,000 feet.
So full air brakes. Do you use flaps
HUK
as well?
007 Tango Uniform India 002 contact New York Center on 132.6. Good day. Hopajet 60 Boston Center, continue as planned.
Because I'm running at 250 knots-ish at the minute. Is that too fast? What should I be kind of running at, kind of speed-wise?
132.6 for Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
Something about
New York
200,
Center, Hook
210.
007 Tango Uniform India 002 is at 16,800 feet, descending 10,000 feet.
HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002 New York Center QNH 30.19 continue to door as planned. HUK 007 Tango Uniform India 002 contact New York Center on 133.15. Good day. Cessna 80 Alpha contact New York Center on 133.15.
There's everything.
Good day.
133.15 Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
Brickyard Flight 852 contact New York Center on 133.15. Good day.
So 200 now. $179. So what's the kind of target? 150? So I'm not even on like final approach or anything. Well, I guess I'm on final approach, but not on like the final. So I've still got like come back round, haven't I? But is that so 110, would that be from here onwards? So it'd be 110 around here. So it would be 110 from where I am up here, surely. That'd be like 110, that'd be too far away from that. I'm 170 just now. So I guess as well, when would the landing gear come down? On this northerly approach bit here? With the landing gear here? And come around with the landing gear down, I guess? Or put the landing gear down after the turn. So I can stick some more flaps on. The flaps on one at the minute. So would I put more flaps on, I guess? Maybe? Help bring that speed down a bit more. The loop will give you speed, or else the lady keep it. Landing gear comes down on FA if below airspeed. See, I'm losing too much height now. They're going to start screaming at me. That should be at 10,000. Take that air speed brake off. So 140. Ah. Landing gear comes down on final approach. So does the lady start screaming? They don't give you speed, do they? They just give you height.
Climb and maintain 10,000 feet Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
Airspeed low. Book 002. Be Huck. Left button, top right. Left button, top right. There's lots of buttons. What, up here? There's like left button, top right. It's like, point work on the left button, but then go, top right. Left button, top right. Or crash, it's all good.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
Oh, not 2,000. Right, why are you going down?
Going to 118.4 Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002. New York approach Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 is passing 9,900 feet, descending 3,000 feet.
I'm not. Look, autopilot was working great, so why have you stopped working? God. Why is landing so stall? It's fine. Just keep it above the red. It wasn't coming down. It's coming down now, but the speed's going up. They said that in the training. In the Cessna I did 2 days ago. Now I'm driving a jumbo jet. If I put flaps on, it lifts the nose up. I need to get down to 3,000 and then put flaps on. It's a two-wheel liner, not a Harry jump jet. I don't care. I'm going to do a vertical landing. TUI be employing me in a week. So I can land anywhere. I land on hotel roofs. So we're coming down, 5,000. 5,000. We've got plenty of time. No panic. We've got plenty of time. What's that? I'm gonna be over there. Right, I'm at 3,000 now. Take the air brake off. I need to maintain that speed. Flight level 30. The speed's gone right back up again. So tricky. Because as soon as I put the flaps on, obviously it's going to lift the nose up, which is going to make the tail drop, basically. And then when that happens, you're usually on a downward slope. You're on your descent. They have to throttle up. It does increase your airspeed, and if you can be down to 110. So I'm at 3,000 at 230 knots. Got no flaps on. I need some engine, otherwise it's gonna drop a bit too much. Starts to look wildier. I've been here once already. That's Empire State Building. New York's loaded in at the back. There's still 3,000. So I'm at 200. It's dropping very slowly, the speed. Do I put one flap on? Try and take a bit more of that off.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 31 right approach via cathode transition. Cleared to cathode hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
Hopefully my stream's been holding up for most of this. What's that? It's like a racetrack of some description. That's where we go in. The airport just up back, in the back, over there. Is that a NASCAR track? Or is that horse racing? Uh, 166 at 3,000. So we're getting close to stall. 140. Yeah. And a wee bit wobbly. It's too slow. So I can't get it. 170, 180. Is it Watkins Glen? Ah. I can't. I'm struggling controlling this speed. I really am. It's so hard to keep it anywhere close to... There's a loop. So will the autopilot ping off after the last vector point? So that's engine throttle off. Reducing speed. Still holding 3,000. $160, too slow. Why is it? Got no flaps on. On a stall. No yelling lady, not slow. It's going to the red, and the back end keeps bouncing, like I'm about to stall. Why is not giving me a... 28,000 or 28,000. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
New York approach Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 requesting vector to next waypoint. Continue to Mao turning and following heading 245 Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
A little bit bouncy. 156. No, 150. Can't see Jack. — 2,600 feet. I feel like I should be going a little bit faster. I'm losing too much altitude here. I'm at 2,300.
2,500.
110 on 158. But I need flaps on as well. I got enough flaps. 157. 2,100. I should be higher than that, surely. I wish I knew what height I should be. So I'm at 2,000 feet. $1,900 feet. Back to 2,000 feet again now. $1,900 feet again. And I'm going to lose even more speed when the landing gear comes out. If you climb now, you'll get into a whole patron. Where am I meant to be climbing to, though? I'm at 1,900. Holding pattern. I'll slow it. Ah, okay. So I've got Mold and Zulab to get through. Still enough flaps on, though. Coming around to Zulab. $1,800. Can't even see the bloody airport.
Tower on 123.9 Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002. Kennedy Tower Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 00211 miles southeast inbound ILS runway 31 right approach. Kennedy Tower Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 inbound ILS runway 31 right approach. Kennedy Tower Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 inbound ILS runway 31 right approach. Kennedy Tower Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 inbound ILS runway 31 right approach. Kennedy Tower Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 inbound ILS runway 31 right approach. Kennedy Tower Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 inbound ILS
Really?
runway 31 right approach.
Shut up.
Kennedy Tower Hook 007 Tango Uniform
Is it 'cause
India
I'm not in
002 inbound ILS runway 31 right approach. Kennedy Tower Hook 007
How do I shut him
Tango
up?
Uniform India 002 inbound ILS runway 31 right approach. Kennedy Tower Hook
Oh my God.
007 Tango Uniform India 002 inbound ILS runway 31 right approach. Kennedy Tower Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 inbound ILS runway 31 right approach. Cleared ILS runway 31 right approach Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002. Cleared to land runway 31 right Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
Really? Oh! Right, should I not have flaps on? I've got no flaps on at all. Wee bit high. Oh, far too high.
$500. $400. $300. $200.
It's gonna be a hard one. That's too long.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, oh, died. We're all dead. Do you know what I didn't put on? Oh my god. That is so hard. It's so hard not knowing what the hell are you doing? It's like okay.
Ground Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002 request taxi to the gate.
I don't know where to start with that. There's just so much wrong with it.
Taxiing to gate Charlie Tree via taxiway Charlie Alpha Charlie Delta cross runway Tree 1 right Delta Bravo Delta Alpha Alpha Foxtrot Hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
What's a turning circle on these things? They don't turn at all, these things, do they? Don't reverse either. 33 degrees. That's on differential braking. Bub, bub, bub. Go! You need so much thrust to get this thing moving, don't you? Ugh. I think I should change the T to a D.
Hold position hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002. Roger, hook 007 Tango Uniform India 002.
I need to practice my taxiing because I had a right mare with it yesterday. I was only using my rudder, but then I googled some stuff and it said to use differential braking on the left and right. It's like, seriously, can I actually maneuver on those angles? It'd be so much easier with a flight stick. Trying to do this on the controller is a nightmare. You're trying to use a controller, a keyboard. It's like, how... I've got like full turn on that, it's just not turning. What do you think this is, a Cessna? Heathrow to Schiphol. I've been to both of those, not at the same time though. It's like, seriously? That marker's a load of bollocks. Look at that. Look at that blue. What do you need to turn around through all the baggage? Turn! Due to the pilot unable to maneuver the aircraft correctly. Price, power supply, baggage, catering. Right. Parking brake set. Right, we got any, we got a shutdown checklist. It's not a shutdown checklist. Wonderful. The guy down there. Do you want to go push back? Options. Where's he pushing me to? Okay, and I'm not sure what this is doing. Forward? What? Well, this thing's a bit weird. It's on the yellow line. Doors. Or stairs. Right. What I got going on here? Parking brake on. Fully off. That's all key good. Look up there. Oh, behave. God. The thing I'm really struggling with is the controls for the camera and stuff. It's just like... It doesn't seem very intuitive. I've lost my mouse pointer now. Wonderful. It's all completely broken. There's something under this. Somehow. Brother. Bollocks. Why's my mouse pointer disappeared? There, and it disappears. So I can't actually click on anything. There's something underneath. That does with electricals. Oh. I should have turned all these on when I landed. Fuel. Battery. Is it safe to put seatbelt? No. You never know what's going to happen. No, that one. Off, 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 off. They're all off. They're all off. Lights. Sit down. Stand up. Sit down. Stand up. Can you turn the engines off by switching the fuel pumps off? Nozzle. Turbine. Oh, that's ram air turbine. Whatever the hell is under this is pissing me off. Nothing underneath it. So what's doing all the beepy beeps? That. So that's all the... That's the fuel control. Cut off fuel. cut off. That's so bloody annoying. Whatever the hell that is. There's something under the green there. Oh my god. Hear that? Engines are off. I'm sure I should have done something else before shutting that off. Floor lights. That doesn't work. OBS. Audio. A live stream from cabin. Cool. XFR. I don't know what that is. The fuel controls are cut off. That's park and brakes on. Off. Nothing on there. Nothing on that. Oh my god, seriously? Yeah, I just can't work out the... That's the same on that side, so I think the rest of it's on the... I need to find a screenshot of what people use for their settings, because I, for the life of me, was struggling so hard to bloody work out what button it is. It's middle mouse button? It's a right mouse button? Is it free look, automatic? Fucking... Every stream I look at, people just click on something, and it's like, doink, doink. Off. Off. It's all off. I know you press them. But I don't think I pressed them quite yet. The master power button. Did you know there is a 30 miles high achievement? 30 miles high? How many feet is that? Fuel dump? Why do I want to dump fuel? Isn't that going to go all over the floor? You trying to debate me? I can't. I've lost me bloody mouse pointer again. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why? Past seats, cabin utility. Electrical battery off. Why can't I just switch that off? Oh yeah. Can't switch them off. Primary flight computers. Won't touch that. Don't know whether the fuel... Why is it all showing fault? I swear to... Why just don't you work? It's like... Fuel jettison. just, just a lot. I don't even. Is it this bit here? Isn't it? Fuel jettison. Pull. Why is there no checklist for shutting down? What does that do? This wheel here, is that the trim? You don't really need to touch that, do you? There's a call. What? Where's the cooldown checklist? Because it's not in the game. Is it an after starting engine, before starting engine? There's no after starting engine. Or cooling down engine. Or is it a separate checklist? Why is all this still on when I switched everything off? Press. Glass shield panel flood. That's what that is, isn't it? Towing power battery. Ground test. Cargo fire. Discharge. Emergency lights. Cargo temperature. Air conditioning. Window heat. I'm assuming the cooldown checklist must be. I'm just seeing what buttons actually work, because if I know what buttons don't actually work, because I know a lot of the buttons don't actually do anything. Yeah. So like these don't do anything. They don't seem to do anything. I don't do anything that does. Display, overhead panels. Wipers. Ooh. They work. Actually wiping my windows. Oh, the washer don't work though. Seriously? Why would you need wipers that go that fast? That looks a bit extreme to me. Pretty cool they actually work. You don't get that in iRacing. The wipers don't even work in iRacing. But yeah, is the the shutdown checklist, is that in game or is that on a website somewhere? Because it'd be handy to have that if it's available somewhere. Because as I said, the game one doesn't give you that information. The shutting down. Battery switch. Off on. APU. Off. Fuel pumps. Off. Beacon. Off. Idles off. Normal. They're off. These are all off. Off, off, off. Feels like cooldown checklist is off-site. Okay. I'm kind of thinking that I quite like flying this. Not makes much difference, but just it's nice that I'm flying a larger jet. But I think it'd be good to learn how to deal with this MFD and stuff like that, because I guess the ultimate aim is to be able to log into VATSIM someday and do a flight and be able to kind of know what I'm doing. I did a lot better today than I did yesterday, believe it or not. I managed to get the autopilot working for most of it. How's the brightness? Is it brightness? I'll just pop that on. Let's have a quick checky on here. Review your flight. So yeah, that was a kind of a decent flight from Montreal down to JFK. Landing rate minus 491. Would you say that was quite a hard landing? Block time 147. Sim time 135. Yeah, this bit was weird. We also came down here, then we put it round here for some reason, and then put us round there. I was expecting to just come down here, down there, just do that. I didn't expect this part of the triangle to be added in. I don't know, the descent. When do we go? We've got 30,000. And there's having issues there. 20, what time was that? So that was 22. That took us about half an hour to go 20,000 feet. Sounds quite a long time to descend. That was a bit steep. I think passengers' stomachs would have turned a bit. Would you have done that in what? I don't think you would. Would you do that in one kind of slope down, really? Or does it generally go in steps? I don't think I was high enough. Well, I think maybe I was high enough. Because that was a big ascent, up to 30,000 really. So it's 40... That was about 35 minutes or something to go up to 30,000. But we shouldn't have gone up to there because air traffic. I misunderstood air traffic. They said to hold 22,000. I requested 32, but they said hold at 22, but I went up anyway. So they told me to come back down again, so I came back down for them to put me straight back up. So I guess that would have been a bit more. But yeah, I'm just kind of... It's this stuff that I'm trying to understand. It's like, what is the optimum descent pattern or ratio or whatever? I don't know. Down slope. Because it's quite... It seems quite steep there, but it wasn't too bad. I don't know if I should have came down earlier to get down to this height, which would have meant I would have come down a bit earlier to get to that height. But that down slope there wasn't too bad. It goes down the steps. But again, with the... I need to... Oh. Checklist for flight computers. Oh, for flight simulator. Okay. Yeah, I've got this bookmarked and obviously downloaded some stuff off the back of that as well. So these all individual. There's not one master one, is there? That'd be like too much hard work. So I just need to find a checklist for... Okay, so user content checklists. So I guess the other thing with even having a checklist is knowing which or where to find said button. Maybe jump into a glider. Right, didn't think looking there. That's good. Okay. All aircraft specific. But yeah, so steps. So it's the vectors, is it? So I've had that map. So where would I... How would I understand that? Is there like a... I don't know what you call it, like a vector map for JFK that says for the approach that these points you should be at this height? Is that correct? I've lost the link that you put in earlier. Oh, not lost the link. Where is it? Blah, 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 blah. This this thing here. So that's the height. No, 1700. Can't be. 3000, 3000. 2300, 1900, 1700. Arch. Okay, so it's this. Is it these charts that I need to understand? The patch is the angle you pick to come in from. You pick coastal, not from land. That's probably the easiest one for me to pick, though, is it? So this is for patch, all right. So there'll be another one for coastal. Is there like a website, a decent website to pick up that stuff? Because I have access to, what is it? Sim Toolkit Pro, is this any good? Is it? Probably not. Features, live map, downloads. There's just so much extra for Flight Sim. I knew there was stuff out there, but I just didn't realize there was so much out there to use. Yep, more room for errors. Do. Flights, aircraft. So is that saved? Do you use this for Lanta? Do you, Radar? It's me, little old me. DD. Still trying to work out how to use this thing though. There's a gig on info if you want, but overload is. Yeah, and that's my concern. It's like it's the same with iRacing. You know, it's like all the different stuff you can get for iRacing. It's knowing what's out there so I can get rid of all the stuff that has bits of information and stuff that's just general crap. And then I'll find the stuff that's good that lets you kind of make the progress that you need. It's like stuff like this website. You know, it's got a lot of stuff on it, so I've bookmarked that. But I know there's other ones out there which aren't as good. It's got some stuff on there, but there's always go-to sites, and it's just like knowing where they are. Flight streak 4. So completed. Well, I've completed more flights, but I deleted a lot. Can't see this. Get achievements and stuff. Why is that not? Okay. Actually surprising. Well, the ground elevation, I think was it 2,500 feet was the highest. We're flying out of Montreal. I thought it'd be a bit more higher ranges than that. But yeah, we'll start digging through again. Wonder. Power. Catering baggage. Cargo. Forward. Jetway. Stairs. Bring it all on. Look at that, the door's open for the catering truck. I think maybe we should have been forward a bit more. It's baggage. I've got a few mods, but does the game... Is this part of it? Is this base game stuff, is it? Always loading bags on. Through the door that hasn't opened yet. Ah, cargo door. What call is that? Hello. It's really, really good. I really... So I played it when it first came out in last August. But hopefully Microsoft continue to update it. I don't know what the roadmap is for this at all. Oh, look, the jetway is actually working. Okay, passengers, you need to jump from there into the jetway. That can't be right. Because I'm not far off the yellow center line where the central wheel should have been. It's still not attached. Ah. Hello. Nothing in these, is there? They're just hollow. Immersion. So how do I finish this flight? That's some toolbar. Matt. Is there a way to just exit out of it? So sure I saw a streamer kind of close it to officially finish the flight, or... Is it basically say just escape? Escape. Very, very impressive. There's also little bits like the road there that don't really make much sense and stuff like that, but it's not designed to be kind of a ground-based thing at all, which doesn't make much sense to me when I watch streamers and they're like flying 50 feet off the ground. It's like, well, it's not designed for that. You want to do a cooldown check? Okay, so I'll just exit out of it. Main menu. Continue. Well, made progress, even though it doesn't look like it. Definitely made progress. In regards to understanding a little bit more, but I think, yeah, maybe... Oh, excuse me. Which one is it? Profile. 7 hours flight time. How many hours you got, radar? Probably 1,000. How do you install stuff? Does it just have to be ticked? Yeah, but I'm probably thinking that maybe we'll be better off sticking with CJ4. Maybe. Like 5,000 feet. Do my carbon gold one. Sexy. It's James Bond. It's a nice, it's a nice skin, that. I like it. But yeah, that's usually what I jump into. We shall see. We shall see. 300. Say again. You have no. You. Shaken, not stirred. 300,000 hours. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's 300,000 hours. That's since 1982. Did you get 300 hours in it? You must be on that, like... So how many years is that? Solid. 300,000 hours. My God. You must be an absolute pro at this. You should be able to fly a plane. This livery's like, what the frick? It's like a... It's just a weird colour, isn't it? It's just nuts. Alright. But yeah. I had to check. I might do that, was it Heathrow to Schiphol? I might do that tomorrow. Is it Heathrow? Gatwick. Heathrow to Schiphol. Heathrow. Christ. Heathrow to Schiphol. That's a huge airport, Schiphol. Why is it? Hello? Did I spell it wrong? Oh, it's got a H in. Schiphol. Schiphol. 44 minutes. I'll probably do that one in the dark, actually, because it's over the coast for most of it, but you have the lights each way. That's probably a doable one. Do that tomorrow. This is what I need to remember to do. Gate. Then you can give it a... Gate there. I need to work out what the difference is between low altitude and high altitude airways. It's high altitude for long distance, I would assume. Low altitude for short hops and skips and jumps. At 36 minutes. Oops. Alright, so that's taxi down to there, take off there. How's that? So if I went and got a map for Heathrow, that's the vectors. That's straight out. 35 minutes. Yeah, that's like a bit nuts, isn't it, that one? I'll cross over. Knowing which ones of these two streamline it. I think I might take the Cessna, the Citation Jet, the small one, tomorrow. I need to find out how all this stuff works. ILS 27, 36C. Ooh. Six right. So that gives you some really how many ILS? Yeah, because I remember Schiphol. I'm taking off from this runway, I think it was, because taxiing for about 25 minutes or something, trying to get from one end of the airport across the bridge, and round some fields and into another runway. It was bloody miles and miles of taxiways. Yeah, I need to have a look at the how all this works. So I'm not 100% sure. And it's also handy selecting the correct one, especially with the autopilot. That one doesn't look too bad though. Try and dig some stuff out, see what I can find. Ah. From being flight aircraft cold and dark, engine off. Okay. At least one point badge rather sign press flight. Oh, that's just like real. You're a dunce if you don't know how to actually use a drop down menu. Guess what it actually does. London Sky Vector. Okay. Skyvector.com. So I'll need to get one of these for Schiphol. Schiphol. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. All the points there. So does that relate in any way to what's up here? Doesn't look like it. I'm just curious to know if there's a way looking on these maps, it helps you understand which approach vector and stuff to kind of select. But doesn't seem to work that way, does it? There's nothing on there that relates to that. Z733 and 873 and 125. But pretty certain I'm thinking far too much into it. Oh. Makes sense to me, but just like a subway map is confusing if you've never seen one. Yes, yeah, that is true, but I'll probably say a subway map is a hell of a lot easier, even if you've not seen one compared to that. Weather station. They have weather stations in the middle of the North Sea. Nice. Begin. No wonder to be an air traffic controller, you need to be like in a kind of elite of the elite for brain capacity. It's just yeah. But as you say, if you know it and learn it, and you'll start to understand it. When you start to understand it, you'll think it's easy enough to do, and it clearly is. If Twitch streamers could do it, anybody can. Right. But for now, that is me finished. All you need to be is a bit nuts. You must be to want to sit down and actually understand that, to do it as a job. I'm not sure why this error comes up. I must have a mod installed that's, because it only started to happen a couple of days ago. And that's when I was installing some mods. It's not a big issue. It's just when I close it down, I've not any crashed the desktops or anything like that. But yeah, thank you very much, Radar. Your little prompts and stuff were much helpful. But yeah, we did learn. We did learn, but I'll probably pick some random flights. I'm not going to be on it constantly. I tend to have a bit of an incapacity to play a game for too long without having to play something else. But I'm actually enjoying it. I'm enjoying the flying. I'm enjoying the kind of wanting to learn it. I think if you just played this just to take off and land and that was it, you wouldn't find it enjoyable for very long at all. But if you got a mindset of actually trying to understand, jumping into a cold plane, switching everything on, taxiing out, setting your route to fly places, and enjoy the scenery, because the scenery is really enjoyable. If you want something to chill out to, and just see what's in the world, then yeah, it's certainly good to jump into. So we'll see how it goes. But run game and admin error won't happen. Oh, is it? We're saying that, yeah. Okay, I'll try that next time. Must be a known bug then, is it? Can't win. No. Especially the fact, I know the live weather and stuff, there's kind of, the jury's out in regards to how good it is, but, everywhere I've flown, Northern Hemisphere and stuff, there's not been much rain or bad weather and stuff like that. But I'm sure with a strong crosswind landing at a coastal airport or somewhere on top of a mountain while it's cloudy and all that stuff adds in a lot more of a challenge, and that's one of the things. Just pick an airport, fly to it. If you've got live weather on, you've not checked, you weren't ready for a surprise. But yeah, no win. No wins. I'll be back tomorrow though. What time? Probably about the same time, 9. I would think 9:30 at the latest UK time. I'll say flight sim, but I may change my mind during the day, as I always do. But it probably will be. So we'll probably do that flight from Heathrow to Schiphol. There's only a quick 40-minute flight. once I've taken off, so may be able to do some Neo. Maybe try that Neo fly that I've got as well. That little add-on game for Microsoft Flight Sim and some XP. See how that works. So that's another good way to enjoy it rather than just flying around. Then I'm off as usual. Tuesday and Wednesday, should be back Thursday, but Thursday is kind of up in the air. So take Thursday as a bonus stream day, and that Friday, Saturday, etc. We'll be back. And see what's going on from there. But for now, enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks again for popping through. I very much appreciate it. Hopefully the stream wasn't too bad. I know I've dropped some frames and stuff, but fingers crossed it's been watchable for the most part. And yeah, enjoy your week, whatever you're up to. If I don't see you over the next couple of days, hope to see you at some point in the near future. So for now, good night. And I shall speak to you soon. Oh, put the wrong one on. Okay. Thank you, OBS. You do your job. Catch you later. Good night.